Bacteria are single-celled organisms that exist throughout the environment. While some bacteria can be harmful, others are commensal in the human body. In fact, all humans and animals naturally harbor commensal bacteria, which can actually be beneficial to the host. In this discussion, we will briefly examine the different relationships that occur between humans and bacteria. Exploring the different types of relationships humans and bacteria have. The relationship between humans and bacteria can be either mutualistic, commensalistic, or parasitic. In mutualism, both the bacteria and the host benefit from the relationship. For example, bacteria in the digestive system assist in nutrient metabolism, vitamin production, and waste processing, while the host provides a place to live and food. In commensalism, the bacteria benefit from the host without helping or harming it. Commensal bacteria are mostly found on epithelial surfaces that come in contact with the external environment, for example, respiratory tract, skin, and gastrointestinal tract. In parasitism, the bacteria benefit while the host is harmed. Pathogenic parasites resist the host's defenses and grow at the expense of the host, leading to disease. Let us explore the mutualistic relationship between man and bacteria. The first example is Helicobacter pylori. I know what I have just said is controversial, right? As you may or may not know, Helicobacter pylori is a gram-negative microaerophilic bacterium found in the stomach that can cause ulcers and stomach cancer in humans. However, some strains of H. pylori have been found to be beneficial to the host by regulating the immune system and reducing the risk of certain diseases. Another example of mutualism is the relationship between Bacteroides thetiota omicron and humans. This bacterium lives in the intestinal tract and helps break down complex carbohydrates that the host cannot digest, providing the host with additional nutrients. Let us now delve into the second type of relationship between humans and microbes, commensalism. Commensal bacteria are microorganisms that coexist with humans without causing any harm. Commensals are a type of bacteria that reside in the human body without causing harm to their host. They play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the human microbiome and the stability of the ecosystem. These bacteria can be found in various parts of the body, such as the gut and airways. Commensals help regulate immunophysiological functions, including metabolism, pathogen defense, and ontogeny, which refers to the development of an individual organism. Important to note, while commensal bacteria are usually harmless, there are certain instances where they can cause infections in humans. This occurs when the body's immune system is weakened, leaving it open to attack from commensal bacteria. Additionally, commensal bacteria can turn harmful by acquiring virulence factors, such as antibiotic resistance genes, which enable them to cause disease. Studies have revealed that the presence of commensals in the gut promotes resistance to pathogens, benefiting both the host and the commensal microbiota. However, disruptions in the microbial communities can lead to imbalances that have been linked to various diseases, including inflammatory bowel disease, allergies, asthma, diabetes, and obesity. Certain human commensals can transition to virulent pathogens. Here are some examples. Streptococcus pneumoniae. This bacterium is commonly found in the human nasopharynx and can cause infections such as pneumonia, meningitis, and sepsis. Although the shift from commensalism to pathogenicity is not entirely clear, researchers suggest that changes in the bacterium's virulence factors, such as acquiring antibiotic resistance genes, may play a role. In addition, the host's immune system is essential in preventing the switch to pathogenicity. If the immune system is weakened, the bacterium can exploit this vulnerability and cause an infection. The second bacterium that has the ability to switch from commensal to pathogen is Staphylococcus aureus. This bacterium is often found in the skin and nasal cavity commensally, but it can cause various infections ranging from minor skin infections to life-threatening diseases such as sepsis. Escherichia coli. While this bacterium is a commensal in the human gut, certain strains can cause severe food poisoning and urinary tract infections. Candida albicans. This fungus is a commensal in the human oral cavity and gut, but it can lead to infections such as thrush and candidemia. Oral bacteria, such as the viridans streptococci, which are usually considered harmless, can cause serious harm to your cardiovascular system. During a dental procedure, these bacteria can enter your bloodstream and settle on damaged heart valves, causing subacute bacterial endocarditis. Other opportunistic pathogens that pose a risk include Haemophilus influenzae, Streptococcus pyogenes, and Clostridium difficile. Let us briefly talk about Clostridium difficile and Streptococcus pyogenes. Clostridium difficile is a bacterium that can cause severe colon infections, resulting in a variety of symptoms, including diarrhea and colitis. As a commensal bacterium, it is typically present in healthy individuals and does not cause any harm. Nevertheless, when the gut microbiome is disrupted, Clostridium difficile can overgrow and produce toxins. Antibiotics also trigger the switch from commensal to pathogen. Streptococcus pyogenes is another commensal bacterium that can cause infections ranging from mild skin infections to life-threatening diseases like necrotizing fasciitis. Although it is usually present in the body without causing harm, when the microbiome balance is disrupted, S. pyogenes can become pathogenic and cause infections. Let's clarify some terms. Infections that arise from a person's own flora are known as endogenous. There are a couple of ways this can happen. For instance, a bacterium that typically resides in one part of the body can spread to another. Alternatively, an endogenous infection can occur when the immune system is weakened or the normal flora is disrupted. Opportunistic pathogens from the normal flora can also affect others. In fact, many nosocomial infections are caused by endogenous infections. Our next topic of discussion is parasitism, which we briefly mentioned earlier. In this type of interaction, the pathogen benefits at the expense of the host, causing harm to the latter. There are various parasites that can cause diseases in humans, including protozoa, helminths, and ectoparasites. Protozoa parasites, which are made up of single-celled organisms, reproduce only within the host. Helminths, on the other hand, are worm parasites that are usually visible to the naked eye in their adult form and cannot reproduce inside humans. Ectoparasites, such as lice, fleas, and mosquitoes, live on their hosts. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you found this video informative or helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.